Hey guys, welcome back. So you obviously want to learn about spell work. You're at the right place, guys. Again, if you find my information informative, you like the vids, the content, even my energy, if you're feeling it, show the like, guys, share the vids. You truly never know who is out there that actually requires this deeper understandings, teachings, and help when necessary. Again, if you're looking to practice magic yourself, whether you are new to it or you've done a few workshops before, but you would like to experiment a bit more and grow, I am offering a Chaos Magic course. Hit me up for that, email me, I'll explain more to you and what you get for your money. I obviously offer services like spell work, invocation tarot readings, and consultations where we can discuss pretty much anything that you've heard me talk about thus far in my words, and obviously on a much more personal level. So, this spell that I'm going to teach you guys now, it's a love strengthening spell. And again, I emphasize this on all the workings. For each spell, there are many, many variations of a spell, okay? That's why I'm not afraid to share knowledge. I know you got a lot of people out there that are just downright stingy on sharing knowledge. It's like, it's bullshit. It was never yours to begin with, you know? It's for everyone. So the things that I've learned, the things that I'm learning, the things that get taught to me through entity, I will teach. And I don't mind teaching, because if you still feel you would like to hire me to do the work for you, I will still do it for you. And you can still, by all means, keep practicing for yourself until you get to that level, okay? So for this love strengthening spell, keeping in mind, it's not a return love spell. It's not a find a partner love spell. It's a love strengthening love spell. So you have to be in an existing relationship. You just maybe wanted to get deeper, more committed, okay? So I have notes here because I have so many spells with like slight variations. I don't want to skip a beat. I'm gonna checking that out and telling you guys now. So this type of spell you can do as is, which is chaos magic style, or exactly as is and incorporate an entity with it, which does elevate it, okay? I'm not saying it won't work if you do it chaos magic style, but working with an entity that you have that relationship with is going to elevate it. That's why most of my spell works, I do black magic goetic style, so I can do it with everything I can possibly get my hands on for the client, okay? So some entities you can work with on something like this if you want to, depending on whether you're male, female, the actual situation of your relationship and your emotions. That does, filter in. Entities like Salos, Astaroth, Lilith, Separ. Okay, those are like my first go-to guys. So firstly, you're going to need a mirror, but this time it can be round or square, but quite big. And you want it to be the size of like a plate or platter, or at least the size of an A4 page, okay? That is not going to be standing up. That is going to be a flat mirror you can buy at the hardware store, really cheap. You're going to put that down, so that will be your board, the base of your altar as such for this thing. It's a very important component of the spell. And please, make sure there's not a single crack on this mirror. So place your mirror down carefully, okay? You're going to have 5 red candles. So at this point, if you haven't already, go grab a pen and paper if you need to write things down or rewatch the video. Your mirror, your 5 red candles, okay? On each of them, you're going to scribe 2 with your name, 2 with your partner's name, and the 5th one will be your name and your partner's name. And this candle, you will wrap around with either copper wire or a black wire or black string or black twine, okay? Place them in a circle on your platter, however you want it, but as long as they're in a circle, okay? Each of them, I personally would say embalm with olive oil. So that's in a circle. And in the middle of this circle, you're going to have a jar about this size, okay? Or a bit bigger, it doesn't really matter. So what you want to do is underneath this jar, the first layer is personal items like a t-shirt or underwear or socks of your partner and of yourself. Place that at the bottom, okay? Place the jar on top of this. In this jar, you want to put pure alcohol, because it's not an offering, it's a material for spell. You want to put pure alcohol there, about 100 mils of that. You want to add a couple of drops of your blood to this as well. You want to get your hair and your partner's hair in this jar. A bit of honey, about a tablespoon of honey. Your pick, partner's pick, both with names behind. And then to finish this off, you're going to have 2 petitions. One large one, one mini one about this size, okay? And on the mini one and big one, they're going to say pretty much the same things of, again, let's just do this if there's no entity involved. You're going to say stuff like, Jane Doe, love for me is growing and growing and growing. It's getting so deep. I'm so happy about it. I'm so excited. I'm excited about the future. You know, this love is just amazing. It's eternal. It's forever. Something like that. You're going to fold it up, put this in the jar. You're going to have very similar wording on your large petition, which will be outside of your candles. And what I like to do beyond that, right, is to further adorn, and this is very powerful material, with greenery and red rose petals. Either the whole roses or you break it up, it's fine, just as long as you've got a whole bunch around it. That is the setup for a love strengthening spell. So once the candles are lit, the petitions are there, the pics are there, and you can have extra pics on the side, by the way. Go for it. The more you actually have, the stronger the spell is. So guys, like I said, in a few vids, and this is why I don't mind sharing the work, it's knowledge, but also it's not that easy to just pull off. These are the materials and the setup. It is powerful once you've lit it, and you even just thinking about it, that's like 30, 35%, maybe 40% of the spell is activated. It's alive now. The intent is out there, you know. The vibration has left. You can't fucking deny that. But to further that message, that signal, and to really work that spell into reality for you, you know, you got to work it. And this is what I explain in my Chaos Magic course. And this is what obviously I do as a spellcaster for the client. So you stand there, you ignite your spell, and you start to work it. You bring in your emotions, you align your intent with the emotions, and you literally work it with your energies. That energy that build up in your hand, your eyes, your mind, the back of your neck, you bring it all in, and you bring it into reality. You do this for at least 5 days, I'd say 20 minutes a day. Each day you snuff the candles out when you're done. Don't blow it. Last day, you let it burn out naturally. That's it, guys, for that. Again, it's simple, but it's draining and tiresome, and it does, like I say, it's a lot more powerful if you actually have that knowledge and understanding behind the workings, because the workings of the spell is the bulk of the spell. The materials play a part, but the workings is so much more powerful that really activates it for you. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Show the like, share the vids.